Okay, so let's continue on here. Doing trust in the West. Right. Germany's doing some naval effort. That's a waste of fucking time. Italy is doing light ship effort. What is Poland doing? Polish something. Generate war goal tension limits. Justify war goal time. Wow. They plan on declaring a war. Okay, so those mountaineers that I was recruiting are starting to finish. They are starting to finish. Gonna go ahead and assign these guys to the front line. I want at least one mountaineer on every tile. That'll really help hold the line. Actually, I just want 24 divisions of mountaineers, basically. So here's 4, so 21, so I need 3 more. Okay, so now, so I got trust in the West. Japanese built up on Chinese border. I got trust in the West. Japan declared war on China. So now, do I want to go ahead and get the 1 research slot? The Czechoslovak Legion. I can send volunteers. What was I going to do? I really should get that 1 research slot. I really should. I can't get Beacon of Liberty yet. So I'm gonna head towards the 1 research slot. This also gives me a 75% research bonus on land doctrine, which is pretty cool. I'm a couple ticks away from 70% democracy, which lets me get Beacon of Liberty, which is cool. I just got engineering company. Nice! Okay, so now I can get construction. Construction 2. Yeah. France pursues nuclear technologies. Wow. Okay, so I can take... Oh, I need 30 more factories for that research slot. Fuck! I didn't see that. I can take Beacon of Liberty now. Division defense on core territory. And research time. And then I can get defensive preparation, which is extensive conscription. And then I've got a research slot down here, which needs 34 factories as well. Or more than 34, so I need 35. This only takes 14 days, wow. Amazing. Here we go. Hungary secures Romanian support for rearmament. I'm gonna hold a diplomatic protest of that. Fuck that. I don't like how fascist they are. I really do not like how fascist they are. That worries me a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get computing machine. Start heading down encryption and decryption. I got Beacon of Liberty, so I'm gonna get defensive preparations. What is Germany doing? Trade interdiction. Where is that? Oh, here we go. So they've taken befriend Japan already. I don't do that. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they can demand Sudetenland yet. I don't know if they have the military to do so. Because they haven't done Anschluss yet, so. And they need 550k fielded manpower for Anschluss. So we shall see. Got some political power here. Military high command. Division recovery rates. Logistics. Just gonna get the recovery rate, I think. So I have 20% recovery rate across all of my divisions, which is pretty insane. Okay, support weapons 2? Maybe, actually, maybe improved artillery. Improve the artillery a little bit. I got defensive preparation, so I have a lot more manpower now. So what I'm gonna do now is... Perhaps... Well, what is Germany doing? They are doing Anschluss. Perhaps I get some of this. I get these. I don't know how many days I have left. Or perhaps I get the fallback line. I might want to get the Hungarian line as well. Or I could go down this tree and get some factories and infrastructure. I think that's actually worth it a little bit. So Yugoslavia is doing something. They just got concessions for the Macedonians. They're not doing the whole Greater Yugoslavia thing, so they're probably going to join the Allies, I imagine. What is Romania doing? They took Preserve Greater Romania. And from there, they could either join the Comintern, the Axis, or the Allies. Now, I do not have the decryption to see which path they're going down. They've improved their recruitable population. Civil War in Spain is still going, and it's 1938, which is absolutely ridiculous. My last Mountaineer division is about to be pooped out. There it goes. So I have an army of 24 Mountaineer divisions with combat width of 18. I'd like to get that up to 20 if I could. Let's put support... well, I want to give these guys defense first, so let's give them recon. That'll help counter any enemy tactics. The Anschluss of Austria. After a successful coup d'etat with the local Nazi party in Vienna, German troops have crossed the Austrian border and taken control of the country. So the UK is now guaranteeing my dependence. France is guaranteeing my dependence, and Germany is now on the path to demanding Sudetenland. So, well, fuck me, I forgot that this border was a thing right here. That's not good. Are there level 7 forts here? There are. Okay. Is there anything I could take that would immediately help me with this? Immediately help me defend? I may take the fallback line. I'm gonna take the fallback line. And I'm just gonna have to hold them off somehow. I don't have many divisions. I don't have enough infantry to, you know, hold every tile, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to edit the front lines a little bit. So like these are not hills, these are just plains. So the purple, it kind of needs to end there. That's hills. I think everything from here all the way around is either hill or mountains. And what I will do is I will actually decrease the size of the blue front line. The Banovina of Croatia, the start of a Yugoslav collapse. Well, that is a thing. Are they a puppet of Yugoslavia? They are. They are. How much longer until this? Not very long. I'll get what training I can in the short amount of time I have. I have another military factory. What do I need? What do I need? Support equipment. Gonna get the army logistics. Logistics shouldn't really be a problem in my own country, but we shall see. I would like to just go ahead and deploy these guys, but they're not full on equipment. They need support equipment. I don't have anti-tank in the divisions yet. I'm going to improve the Mountaineers. And I have a feeling I'm just going to get steamrolled, like especially in this area here, it's not very well defended. Especially right here, there's nothing, there are no forts right there. This tile is undefended, it has no forts. That might be a fucking problem. But we'll see. To get forts there, I would need to reinforce the Hungarian line, which I might do. We will never surrender. So, now they don't necessarily have to declare war, but they probably are. I don't see why they wouldn't. Wait, did the UK just cancel their guarantee? Okay, no they didn't. They're guaranteeing independence, okay. So Germany will be at war with the Allies. Alright, let's deploy these planes over my own country. You're going to be doing air superiority and close air support. Low intensity. Now I'm not producing any planes, so once the planes die, they just die, but yeah, that's the thing. So Germany's at war with the Allies. They're not really at full power. Alright, I'm going to join the Allies. I'm going to get decryption so I can see what they're doing. Got air superiority over Czechoslovakia. They're going to move... See, now that I've joined the Allies, they're going to move... Like, France is in the war now, so they need to move troops away from my border over to France. They've got troops on the Maginot Line. I don't know how they're looking. They're demanding Slovenia from Yugoslavia. And they've got war goals against Luxembourg as well. Are they just manually justifying that? So, there's no combat yet. They're definitely not tempted to push in here. They definitely don't want to push in. I mean, a lot of these tiles only have one guy on them. What am I waiting for? Support equipment? Holy shit, I need a lot of that. Fallback line, put forts on the Hungarian border. After that, I'm going to work on getting more factories because I'm going to trade for aluminium. I'm going to be trading for some of that, which will put me at 3 factories, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic for me. And now, it's the waiting game. Oh, we've got combat. We've got combat here. They are attempting to push... See, this is the tile here that I was worried about. That's the tile I was worried about. That is the tile I was worried about. So, what I am going to do is I will shift some of these guys down. That guy's going there as well. No, they stopped attacking it. They stopped attacking it. That's good. And they're not breaking through these forts, although the more they attack, the more I'm going to be running out of equipment here, so I need to be careful. I need to get maintenance companies to keep the equipment in check. They're doing a pretty strong push right there, so I'm going to move divisions over. Or 1 division over. I just need to turtle up, let them attack into me, hopefully hold the line. As I recruit more divisions, this will be a lot easier. I just need fucking support equipment. Maybe France can lend-lease me some. Will you lend-lease me some support equipment? Yeah, they will. How many? 17! Whoa! What big plays. France, they've actually naval invaded in Ostpreußen. So that is interesting. And it looks like they're going to take it. It looks like they've taken it. So Poland, as far as Poland is concerned, they're in a good spot if this gets taken. Because now they only have one front line with the Germans. Now, who else can I request a Lend-Lease from? I can request a Lend-Lease from the UK. I don't know if it'll be able to reach me. Well, they won't give me support equipment anyway. So whatever. Whatever. German right declared war on Luxembourg. They have joined the Allies. And Italy joined the Axis. Luxembourg's in the Allies. Italy was called to the war. They're now trying to push through the Maginot. They are attacking the Maginot Line. That is an interesting option. Casualties 25k, 26k, 27k on the German side. And if they're just going to throw their guys at our forts, you know, that's fine with me. Just keep throwing your guys at my forts. You know, the more bodies that pile up, the higher level my forts will become. Eventually, the terrain will turn into... The terrain will go from plains to mountainous, just from the mountain of bodies surrounding the country. And it'll be a fantastic time. Oh, shit. Okay. They've got a lot of divisions stacked on that tile. These two tiles are going to kill me. I should have gotten the Hungarian line. Pushed right there. Fuck. Oh, stop that. Stop that. This is fucking painful. What? How are these infantry doing? Just deploy them. Deploy them, fuck it. They don't have support equipment, which is fine. Maybe I can retake this fort. They didn't put anyone in it. The AI is kind of stupid like that. Is there a fort here? There's a level 7 fort, and that guy's being pushed by one division, which has 3 line artillery in it, which is absolutely insane. Like, how the fuck he can afford to do that, I have no idea. German right declared war on Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia joined the Allies. Okay, so that's a thing. Lend-Lease from Norway. And Lend-Lease from Sweden now. Those required convoys, which I don't have. So it's interesting. I don't think those actually do anything. It's literally just one division, one German division, pushing a level 7 fort with 4 divisions on it. Oh no, some of these guys are attacking as well. Okay. Okay, so I got the Hungarian line. That'll help hold that a little bit better. It puts forts in Slovakia. That'll put forts over here. No, there are already forts over here. I guess it just puts more forts. I think it puts even more forts over here. I'm not really sure. Southern and Western Slovakia and Moravia. Wow, okay. I can use those civilian factories for sure. For sure. I can use those factories. So I'm going to get those factories. Recruiting more dudes. Just missing 240 support equipment. How much is needed for reinforcements? 700? Jesus Christ. How are we doing on air superiority? We have air superiority somehow. Their planes are not over us. France is doing okay. The Italians tried to push in from the south, although it looks like they're going to get pushed out. Germany has not attempted to go around the Maginot yet. Yugoslavia is getting pushed back. Oh, shit.